He's acting like he's busy now cooking. Or is this one cooking or what?
It's cooking.
This is the thing that Christopher has been cooking for me since. As if this baby does not come out holding bread in the baby's hand, I'll be very shocked.
Aldi.
Every morning, bread. Every morning, every day.
Shout out to Aldi.
Okay. Did they pay for this video?
They did not pay. But we're open to collaborating with Aldi. But if you guys are interested, hit us up.
So what's the best part of me being pregnant?
The best part is knowing that you're comfortable and you're not feeling sick.
And I'm not having my periods again.
Okay.
That period I used to wake up in the middle of the night and say, Christopher, can look for ibuprofen for me, please. I'm about to die.
Okay.
I'm not having it anymore. I didn't even let you answer the question as usual. Please
No,
let me go and shower.
Alright, when
Chris got me a bowl. Came with this manual. I haven't read it yet, but I should start doing some workouts, which I'm looking forward to starting. Hey God, this book fell on the floor now. Please let me pick it up a bit. I can't bend. Thank you. See ya. Okay, so it's ultrasound morning. Appointment by 10 a.m. and we are very early. Thank God. So our scan is done and the baby looks very healthy, kicking and wriggling around my uterus. But we have to just wait now for the tech to write down the report, and I don't know, she said I'm supposed to have a blood scan also. Sorry, blood test also today. But the thing about this place is they don't let you film while you're having the scan done, so yeah, bad market. Anyways, hopefully we get a picture too.
still flat-headed. The main logo is the one at the back.
At the back.
So still,
the face is still forming.
Flat.
Yeah.
Those are lovely pictures.
So you can't even tell the sex yet.
If you wanted the sex, I'm not sure you can tell, but you have to check for it.
Should
you look down there.
Look down.
At
20 weeks, by the time we go next time, it will be very. In fact, they won't even have to show you or tell you. You just see it clearly. Hey guys, my energy is back. Of course, you've seen me running around the house trying to do the most. Today I've tried to do some cleaning just because I have some energy in me, and I know that this energy does not last for too long. So it's very important for me to make use of it while I have it. And I know that in a few months time, baby is going to be coming around, and all of this cleaning that I've been doing, feeling like a span girl, is going to be so all over as quickly as possible, because there'll be a baby to be worried about, and I'll be less bothered about cleaning this apartment. So while I can, let me enjoy it. Besides, today I'm not working, so it's more like let me just use my energy to do something else around the apartment. Honestly, looking around this apartment now that we are pregnant, I feel like this apartment is really small, because all we have here is just the bedroom for the guest, and then we have this master bedroom for Chris and I, which, I mean, it's just a double bed here, and there's some space here which we can place a bassinet or a crib. But I feel like by the time we start shopping for baby stuff and all the boxes start to arrive, because I still haven't started doing any baby shopping yet, I don't even know exactly I'm going to be squeezing all these things into anyways, but I'm going to try not to worry about that until when that time eventually arrives. Anyways guys, welcome to my second trimester. We are now into the second trimester of this pregnancy, and I'm really glad that this pregnancy is progressing so well. I haven't felt any sickness, I haven't felt any nausea, I haven't had any reasons to be scared except for when I had a bleed scare, but that was like way back in my first trimester and it hasn't happened again. So yes, all has been going well so far, and I have finally had that ultrasound scan that I was looking forward to for such a long time. You guys know that I wasn't too sure about how far gone I was, because first of all, I wasn't too sure about when I missed my period, let alone when I was even going to be having my first ultrasound scan. But thankfully Chris and I finally made the appointment last week, and once we got to the hospital, we went into the ultrasound room, we met the tech, and she started to scan me, look around my uterus. I needed her to check a little bit further just to be sure that my uterus was fine, since I had like history fibroids. I just didn't want to have to deal with fibroids in my pregnancy. But anyways, she literally just told me that she could see some fibroids, but she doesn't feel like they are in any way interfering with the growth of the child, which was very calming to hear. And then she went on to measure the growth of the child to just let us know how far gone we were. And at the time, we're 14 weeks pregnant, which was very good to also hear, because I mean, I wanted to hear that I was much farther gone than the 12 weeks that I was imagining that I was at the time. We eventually also had a blood test. So what we went for, the ultrasound scan, we had the nuchal transparency test, where they get to measure the CSF at the back of the neck, and also we had the blood test done. So with the 2 tests that were done, we have a result here, which I'm going to be reading out to you guys. So it gets to calculate the chances, or the chance of your pregnancy being affected by Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome, or Patau syndrome. So for Down syndrome, it says that we are 1 in 4,055, excuse me. Edwards or Patau syndrome, less than 1 in 10,000. So the report says this is a low risk result, and your report has been sent to the hospital antenatal clinic. So I guess that's a good thing right about now, that we don't have to worry about any of those when it comes to this baby. So we're still moving on fine. And we also got an ultrasound picture of the baby. So I don't think it's too clear, but this is what baby looks like from the ultrasound scan. And she basically just said that baby is doing very fine. She doesn't feel worried, at least from what she is seeing. And yeah, you guys know that I was imagining that somehow I might be having twins. Unfortunately, the hands of twinship did not bless me in this pregnancy, but we're fine. The pregnancy is going all well, and the baby's healthy, and that's what's really important at this moment. Anywho's, I have started working now, so I am more active than my first trimester, which is really good, because at least I get to do a little bit much more than I was doing in my first trimester. But I think I have more energy now in my second trimester compared to my first, so it's really good that I didn't exactly work in my first trimester. You guys know that I work in radiation also, so it was important that I let my manager know once I was offered the job, because I wasn't too sure about working with radiation and being pregnant. So it was important that I let her know. Thankfully, even though I was being skeptical with announcing my pregnancy to my manager before I started going to work, she was very accommodating, and she said that there wasn't any problem with me being pregnant, that it was fine. I could start work whenever I wanted to. So basically, we've been doing like risk assessment tests just to be checking up on how exactly the progress of the pregnancy is and how I feel. And she's also let me know like in what areas of the department I can get to work in that do not have like high radiation, so that I do not put myself at risk and the baby at risk also. So that's been very good so far. But my symptoms have changed, of course. In my first trimester, I think the major thing that I was experiencing was more of the exhaustion. The beginning of my second trimester, which was my 14th week, was marked with some pain around my uterus. I mean, all of a sudden I now know that I have a pelvis, because I'm beginning to feel my pelvis now when I'm walking. So I started to notice some pain around my pelvis, and I think that it's called the round ligament pain because of the stretching of the ligament to accommodate the growth of the uterus. It happened for like 6 days, and in those 6 days, guys, I was in so much pain, especially at night. Chris kept on offering me some medication like paracetamol. I was like, dude, I'm trying to go the natural way here. Please stay away with your paracetamol. I'm not interested. And then I started to notice some headache also, which is not too constant. I mean, I think I can manage that one. It happens mainly at night. But something that I noticed lately in my second trimester, which has been really, really annoying, is itching around my body. So I first of all thought that it was my stretch marks expanding, you know, because I mean I was having some scratches around this area. But then I noticed that in the middle of, or at least in the mornings, I'll wake up and then I'll have like scratches, very bad scratches around my back, because I'm always scratching myself in the middle of the night. I literally had to cut off my fingernails a few days ago. So if you guys can see here, you notice some scratches. I don't know if you can see them here, but anyways, I have some like really bad scratches right now on my back. So I had to call my GP, and the GP said that I need to come into the hospital for some blood tests to check my liver and kidney function. So I had to go into the hospital today, so I still have this tape on my arm. I'm just waiting for the result right now. Hopefully it should be ready in about 2 days time, and we'll get to know if we should be in any way worried or not. Hopefully it will be nothing at all, and then maybe they will recommend some moisturizing cream or something of some sort that I just have to use on my skin, because it gets really annoying, especially at night after I've taken my shower and I'm about to sleep, and it's so uncomfortable. But those are the major things that I've been experiencing, and your girl is now bloating up very well, so most of my clothes are no longer my size. I probably need to order for some new clothes soon enough. But my weight, so I checked my weight yesterday while I was in the office, and my weight is about 64, 65 kg. It's just dancing in between 64, 65. So that's what we are weighing currently at 17 weeks. Baby is growing very well. At the 16th week, my midwife called me and she asked me a few questions. She said that I need to boost up on my iron level because she noticed that I was still low on iron. She asked if I'd noticed any movement around my uterus with the baby, if I've noticed any kicking or anything of that sort. But maybe because I'm a first-time mom, I just don't know what to feel. She said it's supposed to feel like butterfly flutters or like gas movement, but I really don't know. I keep on looking at my stomach to see if I will see any like poking here and there, but I haven't noticed anything at all. So I'm not too worried because I'm not like cramping or in pain or bleeding. So I guess that baby is just in some quiet mode in there right now and just doesn't want to be disturbed. Anyways guys, I just felt that it would be nice to keep up with updating you on this pregnancy and how far I am gone right now. So this pregnancy is flying so fast. I'll be showing you guys my bumpy self. This is me at 17 weeks. Hello, with the navel protruding out there and me by my side. Oh my goodness, I feel like a dolphin now. When I try to walk around, it's so difficult because I'm just walking like this and wobbling around the place. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait until when I get to do the next one. Hopefully, maybe that'll be like after my 20th week scan, which should be like in a few weeks time. Then we should get to find out the sex of our baby. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a pregnancy reveal. I don't even know what exactly I'm going to be doing with this pregnancy. Honestly, being a first-time mom is quite difficult because, first of all, COVID has just made things all messed up, you know. And then I'm not even sure about how exactly I'm going to be organizing for a gender reveal party or whatever it is. I mean, it'll probably just be Chris and I doing the gender reveal and telling every other person what exactly the gender of our baby is. So guys, until I see you next time, take care of yourselves, and every pregnant mom out there, I'm blowing you baby dust. Yes, you're doing very fine. Keep your mind positive because I think the journey is easier on this side. To be honest, now that I am pregnant, all of a sudden I seem to be hearing a lot of people talking about how difficult motherhood is, and it's quite scary to imagine. But I'm just keeping a positive mindset and hoping for the best whenever baby gets to arrive. Until I see you guys next time, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.